Now, here are the traits that avoidant people are more attracted to without even being aware. Number one is confidence. Yes, the moment an avoidant person is able to spot that this person is confident, when you are confident, it means a lot about a person. It means you are not needy towards them. You have your own life. Whatever you do, you have boundaries. Whatever decisions you make, you are so sure of yourself to that point where an avoidant person, when they look at you, when they look at such a person, they can realize that this person know their story and they cannot be shaken neither by me or by anyone else. And as a result, that makes an avoidant person to begin to pay more attention. Okay. Secondly, is independence. Yes, a bit similar to confidence, but independence, it shows that a person can stand on their own. In fact, they don't need anybody else as a crunch, meaning even an avoidant person, when they are at that point where they are at, they get to realize that, listen, this person is not dependent on me, meaning anytime this person can just decide to walk away, anytime I can just lose this person. This person is like they have everything figured out. In fact, they don't need me in their life. They just want me. They just want to meet us halfway. So as a result, that person, somehow, as much as they are an avoidant, they will find themselves being drawn towards that person. Okay. Thirdly, respect for boundaries. Yes, the moment an avoidant realizes that you do respect their boundaries, listen, they have no reason why to further push you away, because even if they wanted to push you away, you're already away. You know what I mean? Let's just take maybe a time where they need some isolation. They want to be alone. They have some issues. Yeah. You don't care. You don't beg to move into their space. You give them the space they need. And when they feel ready, the ball is in their court. You let them come back. And an avoidant person begins to realize, okay, it means I can be free around this person. I don't have to be worried about them sometimes coming into my space, whereas I want to be alone. Also, it also includes you as a person. If you have boundaries that you don't want anybody to cross, they know that they just can't walk in and out of your life just like that. Or they can just have you at any time they feel ready, and when you want them, you don't get them, but then when they want you to, they expect you to be there. You know what I mean? When you show that respect for boundaries, that okay, I also do get busy at times. Let's just arrange this when we're all free. When they come in their term, like you'll be like, as I told you, right now I'm currently busy, but I'll be available next week. You stick to there. Listen, they will understand and appreciate your time and your attention. That listen, as much as they also have their own space, when they come back, it's not like you're waiting. They also have to hear from you, when are you available? And as a result, that makes it easy for an avoidant person to gel, because now they are not overwhelmed and they realize that this person is not in need of me. So that creates something that is attractive about a person or about you. Okay. And the fourth one is to be calm and collected. Yes, a calm and collected person is like this. When you are calm and collected, they can try to play games. You are not shaken. They try to make you jealous. You are not shaken. They try to be isolated from you for some time. You don't complain about it. And for that matter, you don't try to cross the boundaries. Come on. Demanding time, demanding their attention. They know that the moment I shift, indeed I'm going to shift. You know what I mean? The moment I try to play games, this person, they won't react. For that matter, an avoidant person will begin to wonder, is this person maybe seeing someone else? In fact, it's like you will take their mind off of what was pulling their attention. They will now to start to worry about you. These are the things that also result in an avoidant person chasing someone or chasing you. Because listen, they tried making you jealous. You're not jealous, right? They begin to wonder, are you seeing someone else? And you give that avoidant person a mission to begin to investigate if there is no somebody else in the picture. You get what I mean? So those are the type of things. When you are calm and collected, you don't react. When sometimes they do whatever they do, you still yourself. It's like it creates value and builds value to you as a person. And as a result, they know whatever games they play, you won't be shaken. And for that matter, as long as they do things right, your love life or your relationship or your meetups will go well. And that leaves them in a point where now they find themselves attracted more to you, and it results in that avoidant person trusting more in you because listen, you do display that, come on, you can be yourself around me. If you don't want to tell me something, you still feel like you're not ready, it's fine. And when you're ready to talk, yes, I can take it. You can talk to me. And then if you feel like you need just space and all these things, yeah, it's like an avoidant person. They finally get to have a dream type of a person. And as a result, they get drawn. As a result, even when sometimes they break up with you, they need some space. When they move on to the next person, they discover that people can't tolerate their nonsense. And when they become desperate because everyone is rejecting them, everyone can take or can eat their nonsense. When they get to that point where they feel isolated and lonely, the first person that comes in mind that can stand them, that can give them a chance, that is patient with them, it becomes you. And speaking about patient with them, this takes us to the fifth one, patience. Yes, a patient person is like this. When you text them, they take time to respond. You don't bombard them with 5 more texts, or him with 5 more texts, or 5 more missed calls. You know what I mean? You let them, you understand that, listen, maybe they're busy, maybe they are doing something. And even them, even if they are just not responding because they are busy with something else that which they feel is better, or they are not picking up, nothing is as annoying than when somebody calls you while you are busy and your phone is ringing, they are disturbing you. It's so annoying. I know of such people. I know even some people when they would need help from me, and I'll be like, I'll get back to you. The moment that person will leave me 10 missed calls as if I owe them for that matter. You know what I mean? And I will realize it makes me to feel like not even helping them altogether, to no longer even give them what I once promised, because you are bombarding me with calls. Now you are taking my space. Now you are taking my time. It's like now you are becoming like a headache as if I owe you. So even avoidance, they feel as such. When you lack patience, you will come into their space. And at a time where they feel like they will talk to you when they are ready, or they will get back to you while they are free, you don't give them that space. In fact, you add more problems on top, and as a result, they want to dish you off quickly. They can't take it, you are too much. But if you are patient, when they are free, they will sit there, whew, now I'm bored. I feel like, okay, there was a missed call, and you are there. You don't even play games. You don't ignore them. You respond as long as you're available. An avoidant person starts to relax and with that person, okay? Now, let's go to the sixth one, a busy person. In fact, this sums up everything that I've just said. A busy person, it is easy for them to maintain a long-term relationship with an avoidant. And you know why? Guess why? Because if you can be busy when you are really busy, listen, even when they call you, at that time when you say you don't pick up your phone, or you say, I will get back to you, I'm still busy, that avoidant person will be at a point where they can't wait for you to get back to them. That avoidant person will be at a point where maybe they are irritated. Where are you? And the more they get irritated, where are you? Listen, they begin to obsess. You begin to attach. You begin to be curious. And you know what happens, right? Especially with women. They say women are more attracted to men whose feelings are not clear. Curiosity. The more they're not too sure, they begin to investigate. So even men, the more he's not sure where this lady at, is she with some other dude? You begin to, something you think about the most, you begin to obsess, you begin to attach, you begin to value it, right? So it is the same thing with avoidance. When you are busy, it gives you time to give them space. Well, at that time, maybe when you were supposed to call them at a time where they were supposed to, you were going to be bombarding them, crowding their space. Instead of doing such, you are working and they're having their space, meaning by the time you are free, you find that also they were already beginning to miss you. So it becomes too easy for them to just welcome you with a huge hug than just always being there. Even when they say, yeah, can I, and you are there. So that is busy people are like that. So even when you are a busy person, maybe you're feeling so much in love, you are in the honeymoon phase, you just wanna make this way love work, you just wanna give them all your attention. Please try to control yourself. Okay, try to be busy when you are busy, be available when you are really available. Minimize compromising for an avoidant person. And listen, in that case, you won't feel any stress. You will find that indeed you are able to have a fair relationship with an avoidant person without even realizing that they are surely an avoidant person. Okay, so yes, that's all I had. I have more videos like this. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. And also remember that you can book a consultation. Okay, my details on the comment section below. See you next time.